Hurricane Harvey had a devastating impact on communities across Houston, and now a fight over federal funding is underway to protect areas from future disasters.
The 87th legislative session wraps up next week. Now see how the actions taken by Texas lawmakers will impact you.
And growing concerns amid the influx of migrants at the U.S.-Mexico border, the rise of drug trafficking, and the efforts to crack down on fentanyl. But we begin now with new developments in the fight over federal funding to protect Houston from future severe flooding. Just last week, Houston and Harris County officials learned that they were not getting one penny of the $1 billion funding for flood mitigation.
Now lawmakers are calling on the Texas General Land Office to ensure that these areas receive funds allocated by Congress. Our Rochelle Turner's live now at City Hall with new details on the fight over the funds. Rochelle?
Well, officials say not only did Harris County and Houston have the most damage, but they were the most prepared when it came to flooding. All four county commissioners in Harris County and several Congress members say that they are focused and united on this issue. They're calling for the GLO to amend their plans and make sure funds are here for Houston and Harris County.
But this is just a very heartbreaking situation right here. We're in East Houston.
Almost 4 years ago, Hurricane Harvey destroyed homes and businesses, causing billions of dollars in damage.
When trillions of gallons of water made Houston and Harris County near an ocean.
Fast forward to today, there is frustration with the General Land Office, or the GLO, who was tasked with distributing $1 billion from the Department of Housing and Urban Development for people that flooded. Last week, Houston and Harris County leaders learned they would get no money for repairs and mitigation after Hurricane Harvey.
It just made no sense.
Earlier this week, several leaders sent messages to GLO Commissioner George P. Bush, who announced on Wednesday that he would recommend $750 million to Houston and Harris County. Precinct 4 Commissioner Jack Cagle says it's not enough money, but it's a good start.
But it is just a beginning. And even with the $2.5 billion bond that was passed, that is not enough.
With hurricane season fast approaching and many Texans recovering from this year's freeze, members of Congress are urging the GLO to ensure that Houston and Harris County receive an adequate allocation of funds.
No one is asking for special treatment. No one's asking to cut the line. No one's asking for anything other than the equitable fair share that we deserve.
And leaders say there is a lot in order to make sure that this money gets here fast. They are making plans to expedite the process. Reporting in downtown Houston, I'm Rochelle Turner, KPRC 2 News.
Rochelle, thank you.